What up, bro? Hey, good man. So what's your name? Eric. Okay, Eric. And what's your question, Eric? Sure, sure. Okay, Eric, dude. I mean, bro, you're everywhere, dude, and I'm glad that you're on this call. You see, a lot of times, a lot of you guys, man, what you're doing that you're making like you're taking action. You're taking action, but maybe a lot of times, dude, you're doing the wrong thing. You're not doing the right thing that gets you actually towards your goal. So, Eric, you okay? So you tell me that you've been trying to wholesale for a while, correct? Okay, so my question to you, Eric, how old are you, bro? Oh, dude, you're 17. So, okay, so you said that you're 17. You've been trying to wholesale for a while, and you haven't closed your first deal. Okay, and you said that you're pretty good on the phone when it comes to talking to seller and realtor, correct? Are you sure? But because Eric, if you say you're good, dude, then you and I, we can role play right now. Okay. Well, dude, there's nobody here beside you and I. I mean, that's as far as I know, dude. It's just you and me. So now, Eric, let me ask you another question. And you said that you got into wholesaling. You've been taking a lot of action. What have you done, bro? Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. My question is, what have you done, bro? Okay, so you try to call 50. Okay, you try to get 15 calls a day. And how many calls have you done already? No, Eric. You call 15 people per day. How many calls have you done already? 100, 1,000, 2,000? How many calls? So you've done 250 calls, correct? Okay, and how long have you actually doing it? A month, 2 months, 3 months? What are we talking about? Okay, bro. So hold on a second. So 4 months, hold on. 250, 450. Okay, hold on a second. 250 divided by 4 months. So you're making 62 calls a day. Bro, that's what you should do within like an hour, bro, or two. So it took you 4 months just to make 250 calls. So my question here, bro, I'm now questioning how bad do you want this? Now, hold on a second, Eric. I mean, you're 17. It feels like I'm going hard on you, right? And I know that you're only 17. When I was 17, dude, I don't even know what I was doing. So first off, I want to say, dude, I have respect for you that you are an entrepreneur. At 17, you want to right, you want to make money, you want to improve your life. That's good, bro, right? And you're at the right place. So, dude, I mean, like, dude, I have huge respect for that, right? Because when I was 17, dude, I was lost. I should be in rooms like this, but obviously at that time, social media wasn't like it is today. But hold on a second, Eric. Now, my question to you is the 250 calls, who do you call? Waste of time. Hold on, dude. Okay, so hold on a second. So the whole 250 calls, the whole entire time, all you're doing is you calling realtor and network, right? Okay. So my next question to you is, when you call these realtors, dude, so you telling me, Eric, for the last 4 months, every single person that you talk to is just basically realtors. Okay, good. Now my next question to you, dude, is what do you say to them? So hold on a second. Hold on a second, Eric. We're gonna role play. So let's just say I'm a realtor. I'll be like, hello? Yeah, who's this? Yeah, I mean, so what do you want to know about it? Okay, Eric, I understand. So, okay, so let's just say that we keep on going. I'll be like, okay, so do you have an offer? Wait, how much is probably bringing some month? Okay, I mean, I mean, everything is on the listing, but it's currently rented for $2,000 a month. Yep, that is correct. 160,000. Yeah. Yep. Correct. Okay, bro. Okay, Eric, dude. Basically, bro, you're asking all the wrong question, bro. Like, dude, like when you get on the phone with the real estate agent, bro, you're asking all the wrong question, man. The question you need to ask, Eric, is this, dude. This is the question you should ask, bro. Hey, so obviously, hey, this is Khang. Is calling about you. You know, your listing located 123 Apple Street. I know that you had, hey, let's go ahead and bypass all the hey, good time and all that. So I'll just get it. I'm gonna go straight in. I'll ask the agent, hey, how long has it been listed for? Eric. So Eric, so you're the realtor and I'm the buyer now. So how long has it been listed for, Eric? Okay, so okay, it's been listed for a while. Did you guys got any offer on it? Got you. Okay, I see. Now, Eric, now, if you don't mind sharing with me, what's the highest offer that you guys got on that? Okay. So basically, got you. So the cash offer, the highest is 130. The one that came in at 160, they want to do seller finance, and the seller probably don't want to go that route, correct? Got it. Okay. And Eric, has there been? It seems like it's been on the market for a very long time. What is the reason that the seller is selling this property? Okay, got it. And Eric, has there been a price drop, or that 160 has been there for like 150 days? Okay, so currently right now it's at 150. I got you. Okay. Well, I mean, listen, Eric, my partner and I, we don't want to waste your time because we value your time. So my whole thing is, we're local investors. We're interested in buying this property, but at that price, Eric, it's just not going to make sense for us as a real estate investor. Eric, I would love for you to represent me as an agent, and present to the seller my cash offer. W- would that work for you? I I got you. Well, the thing is, Eric, you know the seller more than I do. My question to you is, how low do you think, how low do you think the seller is willing to go? Right? Okay, so okay, so you guys got an offer at 130. Well, why didn't the seller move at the 130? Eric, bro, I know. Okay, so he's looking for a high offer. How much? I mean, like Eric, like I said, I value your time. I don't want to waste your time or our time. Well, where do you think that we need to come in on price for us to move forward and get this done? We can come in all cash. We can get this thing, Eric, close in the next 30 days or sooner. We'll buy it as is, man. Eric, dude, you're killing me, bro. So, Eric, you are a real estate agent. You said there was an offer for 130, and your seller turned it down. Now you're telling me to come back at 120, 125? Well, okay, Eric. Okay, so things, dude. When you talk to an agent, bro, a lot of the question you ask, it's just not necessary. So my whole thing, bro, is I get straight to the point. I said, hey, Eric, hey, I saw you list this property. How long has it been listed for? What's the seller motivation? What's the time frame? When would they like to sell and close the property? What's the condition of the property? So you need to get, dude. You really need to get is what you need to get to. Here's the 6 things you need to get, dude. Number one is price, right? We already know price, conditions, motivations, time frame, dude. Okay. See, so things, Eric. I mean, when you talk to these realtors, you really got to build not just rapport, but you got to ask the right question, right? So you need to come in and ask them, like, just don't BS. Hey, it's listed for 160. I'm a real estate investor. We do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy. I don't want to waste your time or our time. We're looking for a deal. So I don't know if there's a deal to be made here with the seller, but we pay all cash. We can close quickly. We're willing to buy the property in as is condition. But the 160, Eric's probably not going to make sense for me. Where do you think that we need to be in price? Like, what price do we need to come in that you feel like the seller is going to accept? So basically, what I did there, Eric, is that I have not made you an offer. I'm asking for your opinion, because as an agent, dude, as an agent, you probably talk to that seller all the time, and you know that seller motivation. You know the seller's pain. You probably know how much that seller is willing to go. So instead of you making a random offer, what I do is I ask you. And Eric, one more thing, dude. So talking to realtor is one thing, bro. But what I think you need to do, dude, to really get a deal, is what you need to do is, dude, it's not just talking to agent, but one, dude, you got to start making offer. So my question to you is, have you made it? So with the 240 agents that you called and talked to, have you made any offer? How how many? Oh, okay. And so out of the 140, you made half, and you don't have, and you got none of them accept. Okay, okay, bro. Hold on a second, dude. Okay. So you said there's one deal that you actually got under contract. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. He did not sign because of the agent, or did you talk directly to the seller? Okay. 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 So the thing is, Eric. So the agent tell you to call and talk directly to the seller. O- Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. So what was the okay? And how much was the property listed for? Okay, got it, dude. Okay. Okay, so basically the property's listed for 90K. You made an offer of 100,000 with seller finance. So my question to you, Eric, did you start the offer at 90 first? Okay. Hold on a sec, dude. Eric, you're killing me, bro. Okay. So, bro, I can tell you right now, Eric, it's been 4 months, dude, and you haven't got a deal under contract, which tells me, bro, that the way you talk to the seller or an agent or whatever it is you're doing, it needs to be tweaked. Which mean, dude, if you continue to do this for the next 4 months, Eric, you probably will still not get a deal. You will get no results. So what you need to do, dude, I'm glad that you're on this call because you need to start making some changes now. And hold on, Eric. Hopefully I can give you some tips so you can start making changes now. So okay? So when you get on the phone with the seller, what do you say that you feel like it cost the deal to go bad? I don't think that's important. I started too, bro. Okay, okay. Well, the thing is, earlier, Eric, you told me that you were good on the phone, but yeah. So that's because you haven't put in enough rep. That's because you haven't talked to enough sellers or you haven't talked to enough people, bro. Right? So someday you feel like you get on the phone and you caught someone that was easy, and then all of a sudden now you're putting on the spot, and then now you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. You see, Eric, that's where luck and skills is different. Sometimes we wake up and we just got lucky. But skill, dude, skill is every day. It's like, dude, when I ask you what's your name, what's your favorite color, even though you stutter, but you be like, boom, just like that, like you know. And that's, dude, that's the difference between luck and skills, man. So you got to build up your skill set. So Eric, let me give you some advice, dude. Stop calling realtors. What you need to do, bro, Eric, there's a software that I use, but once again, you can use whatever software you want. There's a software that I use, dude. It's called kingdata.ai. And this software, dude, I suggest you should do this, bro. Eric, you need to go and pull your own list. Stop dealing with agents, dude. Right today, dude, when you're trying to find deals on the market, bro, especially when you're 17, bro, and you're dealing with property that's on the market and there's an agent, bro, you're going to come across so many hurdles. One, proof of funds. Two, they want a large EMD for you to put down. And all these property that's listed, dude, you're competing with hundreds of thousands of investors that already see the deal. So the best way to get the deal and to control the deal, dude, is off-market deal, dude, where you deal directly with the seller. There's no real estate agent involved. So, Eric, if I were you, there's a software that I use called kingdata.ai. Okay, and you can go on there, dude, get a plan. Eric, I'll let you go, dude. So that would be my advice to you, Eric. Get into it, get a software, sign up for the basic plan, pull a list of absentee owner that you can target. And I think you need a script, Eric. Dude, you're everywhere. And Eric, if you listen to me when I talk to seller, I have a stutter problem, dude. When I was a kid, dude, my stutter problem was bad. I mean, real bad. So I know the pain that you're going through. But once again, when you master the skills, dude, right, that confident in it, right, it will help you overcome that. Even today, when I'm on the call with the seller, I stutter too. But what you're doing is, I think what you're doing, Eric, it's not that it's not good, dude. At least you're getting your feet wet. You pick up the phone. You're taking action. But I just think that the action that you're taking versus you just need to take a different action. And I think the different route will give you a better result, which is being able to pull your own list, target these motivated seller, call them, text them, and deal directly with the homeowner. That's how you get the best deal, dude. It's off-market deals where you're the only one who know the seller, where you're the only one who's dealing with that seller. There's no real estate involved, so the seller wouldn't ask you for proof of funds. They wouldn't ask you for a large earnest money deposit, and you don't have to, you don't have to jump through a bunch of loopholes. And Eric, I have a stutter problem. Plus, English is my second language. I mean, you can tell I have an accent. So if I can do this, dude, there should be no excuse for any one of you. And yes, I know some of you comment on here and said, dude, this guy's aggressive. That's right. I wasn't born in a snowflake family, right? Dude, I grew up with tough love. And I know some of you can't handle the way that I teach, but that's just how I teach. I believe in tough love. I believe in just giving the person how it is. Sometimes some of you do, you just need a little beach slap in the face to wake you the F up. And I know some of you might not like the way that I teach, but I am aggressive. That I gotta admit, because you know why? I want to see you win. I want to see you succeed. And the only way that I know how to teach is just be me. You like it? Great. We can work together. If you don't like it, find somebody else. Doesn't matter to me. Okay? Lone Wolf said, well, Lone Wolf, man. Lone Wolf said, you ain't aggressive. Okay. Once again, I'll take one more person. Comment in the chat. Comment in the chat and let me know. Comment the word me. I'll love to bring you on live and help you overcome any situation you're going through right now. So comment the word me. Also, Eric, I think you should check the link in my bio. I have a 15-minute free training that you can watch. You should also check out my YouTube channel, Eric. All the free information is there, bro. Alex, let me bring you on, Alex. I can't bring you on, Alex. I think that you don't have enough followers or something like that. So I try to send you an invite, but it doesn't let me. So comment the word me, and I'll bring you on live. Turtle said, how do I get started? Turtle, great question. Turtle, I recently just launched a school community where I make it extremely affordable for every single one of you on here that can get in, just to get your feet wet and get you into the game with the most affordable price. I'll give you the contract that I use for free. And Eric, you're going to need the script. Dude, I use this exact script, Eric, to train all my VA up to close deals. So if they are VAs from the Philippines and they use the script and they can do it, I know you can too. And I think, Eric, honestly, dude, you need a script, bro. You're all over the place. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Number 3 is I also give you a course to actually get you started and then put you in a room with other real estate investor like-minded across the country that you can network and do deal with. So if you're interested in that, it's very cheap. Okay, currently right now, less than 3 Starbucks coffee. Check the link in my bio. Okay, it's my school community. Simon said, where can I get the contract? Once again, Simon, it's my school. Join my school community. Links in the bio. Okay. Comment the word me. Lone Wolf said, put me on. Okay, Lone Wolf. I'll just send you an invite, bro. I mean, his name is Wolf. Obviously, he's not a snowflake. What up, bro? Hey, good, man. Happy Monday. And what's your name? Hey, Eddie. Dude, Eddie is a great name, man. So, Eddie, how can I help you? Oh, good. Sure. Hmm. Okay. Yep. Yep. Sure. Yep. 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 Sure. 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 Okay, hold. Eric. So Eddie, basically you have you're a general contractor. You have your own construction company, right? So Eric, dude, you're in such a good position, bro, to learn how to wholesale. Eric, the good news, or Eddie, the good news that I want to tell you is that you don't need good credit to wholesale. They don't, dude. You can have zero credit. You can have negative 1,000 credit. Wholesaling doesn't require you to have a license or a credit score, and you don't need to have a lot of funding, bro, because we don't buy the property. We don't need to fix the property up. All you do is you put the property in a contract, and then dude, you probably have so much connection with buyers because you're a general contractor. So you have so much connection with buyers and investors and other contractor, dude, that once you have a property in a contract, dude, you can just sell this contract to them and make a profit. I got it. Eric or Eddie. So my question to you, Eddie, do you have $27? Good. So Eddie, good. Eddie, then I want to personally invite you. And I think Eddie, this would help you so much. So only for $27, Eddie, I love to invite you into my school community. And hey, let's just say once you join, and then you go in there for a month and you be like, I don't like it. Boom. You can just cancel and you lost $27. So Eddie, so hold on a second. In that community, Eddie, I'll give you the contract. I'll give you the script. I also give you courses and show you exactly what you need to do, bro. So Eddie, go check the link in my bio. I look forward to seeing you inside of the community. And okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Eddie, I think that's the best place to start, because if you want mentorship, like if you want to work with me, then the price goes way up. Okay. But Eddie, honestly, dude, that school community is probably the best place for you to start. Okay. So Eddie, go check the link in my bio. Okay. Yep. Dude, you're welcome. And the thing is, Eddie, I have students that are general contractor. And when you are a general contractor, Eddie, dude, you guys don't understand. Like it's getting into wholesaling, bro. You already know how to calculate repairs. You already know how probably what property you're selling for and things like that. Now you just need the contract. You need the script, and you just need the right training. And Eddie, dude, it will explode. So my first student, his name is John. And this is probably 7 years ago. He signed up for my one-on-one coaching, like $40,000, 40 G's, one-on-one. And the guy came on. He was a general contractor. And the reason why he decided to do a one-on-one with me, because he's like, hey, Khang, I'm sick and tired of working for this. I run around all day long, right? I barely did. He said, Khang, I don't make enough for the amount of work that I do, and I'm just tired. And he was a young buck, man. He's in his mid-20s, 25 or something. Anyways, after 3 months, John or so with me, closed 3 deals, dude. One of his deal, I post a check, I post a picture of it. It was like for $55,000. You know? So the thing is, you know, he was a general contractor. So when he got into the game, he's like, Khang, I already know this, you know this. So when he gets on the phone with the seller, it was easy for him. Like, he can calculate the repairs. He knows exactly what things is. And guess what? And guess who he sold it to? He sold it to his buddy. They were contractors. They're looking for their first fix and flip. The cat got on the contract, sold it to his buddy. And then I think shortly after a year or so, he quit. After he got some money, now he has, now he has his own wholesaling business. And he also bought over a gym. The guy was into like fitness, so he also bought his own gym. Please. And this is what wholesaling can do for you. You see, a lot of you don't understand that, dude, wholesaling real estate is your tickets to your financial freedom. It's the ticket to get you escape the 9 to 5, escape the rat race, dude. Andrew Tate likes to call it the matrix. Because honestly, You would work for somebody for the whole entire year just to make what, 70K? But you know that all you need to do is one deal every 3 months. The average deal is about 25,000. And if you just do one every 3 months, guess what, my friend? That's $100,000 a year. That's $100,000 a year. So once again, it's not how hard you work, but it's what you do for work that will make you rich. Toy Light said, it's not as easy as you say. Bro, nothing is easy, man. You see, good time creates snowflakes. So if you want things to be easy, snowflakes. Dude, then if you just want something that's easy, oh, I don't have to think too much, go work for somebody. Take direction. Be a follower. Just be a follower. Stick to the J-O, the B, my friend. If you just want things where it just comes, nothing worth having comes easy, my friend. Nothing worth having comes easy. You see, tough times create strong men and strong women. Good time creates snowflakes. You know, the parents that always give the kids handouts without making them work for it, they don't know what they're doing to their kids, but they're damaging their kids, turning them into like little snowflakes. So when they go into the real world, like Troy here, oh, dude, it's not easy. Dude, don't expect things to come easy. Don't wish life was easier. Wish you were tougher. Because life ain't going to get easy, my friend. It ain't going to get easy. When you're stuck at the J or the B, you're living paycheck to paycheck, come in there asking, begging for a raise. Bro, ain't easy, man. Ain't easy waking up, clocking in and out on someone else's clock. They tell you when to work, when not to work. They'll tell you how long of a vacation you can take. They'll tell you if you can stay home today or not stay home today. I remember getting calls to come in working on the holidays. I got called in to work. And if I don't show up, if I like, oh, don't show up, guess what happened? That's right. Probably going to let me go. So I got to show up, even when I don't want to. Life is full of obstacles. That is correct. You see, the tough times is what built character. It's what makes you who you are today, my friend. It's the tough times. But everybody wants it to come easy, man. And that's why your income is as easy as it can get, bro. That's why your bank account is so easy. I have some good question I want to join. You got it. Let me send you an invite. Last one. I can't send. Let me see here. What other question you guys got? Drop in the chat. So comment the word me. Comment the word me. Darren, what up, man? So comment the word me. Okay, and I'll send you an invite, and I'd love to bring you on. Got about another 10 minutes or so here before we wrap this up. I saw Alex Samosi went on live, and he did this, and dude, it helped so many entrepreneurs out. So I decided, you know what? Why not? Okay, let me send you an invite. KOT. He said he has some good questions, but I don't like his profile pic, so I don't know if it's him or it's... Hello? Who's this? Oh, Kayla, good. Happy Monday. Okay. 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 Sure. Kayla, I love how you just straightforward. You're probably the best so far that came on with a solid question and straightforward. Yes, I love it. So Kayla, let me ask you this. How long have you been in the wholesaling game? Man, that is so good. Okay, so you're back. Okay, have you closed any deal yet? Okay. Did you the two that you got under contract, Kayla, did you try to renegotiate? Okay, so you tried the renegotiating strategy and it didn't work. Oh, so basically you did not get it under contract yet. One of them. Okay, so let's talk about one of. Okay, so first off, let me answer your question. So first off, you said VA, correct? Okay, so Kayla, my question to you is why do you feel like you need to hire these VA? Okay. What do you mean by they call? Okay, I understand. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And Kayla, do you record their phone call? Do you listen to their phone call? Okay. Well, Kayla, if you have never closed a seller before, how do you know what to train them on or what to teach them on? Hold on a second. And then Kayla, how long have you had these how long you been paying for this VA? Okay, and how much does it cost you? Okay. I want you guys to all understand this. Most people want to hire VA, right, to call for them. They like, "Oh, it's cheap." But let me tell you why it's not cheap, Kayla. VA are not cheap. No employee is cheap. And let me tell you why. Because what they could cost you is called opportunity costs. So, Kayla, in my personal opinion, until you do it yourself, you should not think about hiring anybody. Because that $600, Kayla, I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to take that $600, Kayla. What you need to do is invest in direct mail. So, which means, Kayla, one, you need to set your phone up, right? Get your voicemail set up. Number two is you need to pull a list. I know you use prop streams. We use King Data, right? So you want to pull a list. And then what you want to do, Kayla, is you want to send them direct mail, which means, Kayla, if you have $600 to invest, I would not invest in a VA. I would take that $600 and put in direct mails. Now, Kayla, what you're doing is you're playing the fishing game. You take the $600, you cast your net, which means you send out direct mail, and all you're doing, Kayla, is you just let your phone ring. Hold on a second, Kayla. Hold on. Let me go grab you something. This contract here that I just got under contract from the seller. That's going to make me $30,000, Kayla. This right here. Okay? That right there came from direct mail. And this is the strategy that I've been teaching all of my students to do, Kayla. So instead of you pound the phone calling them, you have the capital. Just, dude, play the fishing game. You cast the net, just wait for them to call you. Send everything, Kayla, to voicemail. Don't answer it because you're at work. You got the 9 to 5. Send everything to voicemail. And then once there's a voicemail drop, you make sure that when you set up your phone number, just put motivated seller. So when they called in to that phone number and your phone show up motivated seller, you know that's coming from your direct mail. Drop everything to your voicemail. Once you see it, dude, listen to it as soon as you can, Kayla. And when that seller sounds motivated, I don't care what you need to do. Make an excuse, take a little 15-minute break or go to the bathroom, get back on the call the, lock it up. So if I were you, Kayla, if I were you, that would be to me, that would be a smarter move to make. Kayla, you know how many people that I know, my students included, that started out and said, "Hey, Khang, I got the cash. I just want to leverage it. I just want to hire it." But I'm telling you, all you're doing is you're just burning your money away. Because if you never done it yourself, it's hard for you to teach anybody else to do it. I know you got a VA. I know you have someone else that look over them. But Kayla, nobody cares about your deal more than you do. And to me, when you're first starting out, you got to be able to do it all. Until you close, 3 to 4 deals under your belt, then at that time, I think now you can go out there and start, hey, how can I start hiring a VA to take these calls for me or to filter and qualify the lead for me? So that's, Kayla, that's my advice to you. Once again, I know that you use prop streams. I use King Data. And I also want to, Kayla, invite you into my my school community as well. If you're interested, check the link in my bio. Yep, you're welcome, Kayla. And honestly, Kayla, I like what you said, to be honest with you. I like what you said. A lot of people, a lot of times, times will fly by and everything. And let's just say that you're 3 months in and then all of a sudden you quit. You know that when you quit, you have to start all over again. Whatever business or career you have to get in, you now have to start back at ground zero. But a lot of times, right? A lot of times you wish, right? A lot of times you wish you would have just kept on going, right? Because every single day you're planting the seeds, it's getting you one step closer to that first deal, one step closer to that deal. And really, honestly, all it takes is one deal to change your life. And it sounds like Kayla has what it takes. I can hear it in her voice. Sounds like she knows. She has what it takes. And I believe in you, Kayla. And a lot of times you got to vote. You got to be the one who cheer for yourself. And the journey of entrepreneurship, I got to let you guys know, it is lonely. It is lonely. And instead of being lonely and doing yourself, that's why I want to invite you into the community. So you can network and talk to other investors across the country. Who do I send direct mail to? Kayla, so what I use is the software that I use, Kayla, is called kingdata.ai. It is so easy to use, Kayla. I love it more than PropStreams. I mean, we used it all, Kayla. I've been in the game for 12 years. You mention any software, we probably have already tried it. But I would target, Kayla, I would sign up for the basic plan. It's like $149, right? The basic plan. And I would target, Kayla, absentee owner, tax delinquents, and then people who own their property free and clear. That's the list that I would target. Okay. And also too is when you join the school community, Kayla, and it's up to you, Kayla. You don't have to join. I just think that it's for $27. It'll be a huge asset to you. A huge asset. We got 100-something member in there that you can network with, right? All across the country. But in there, I pretty much put out some courses showing you, like basically teaching you, hey, here's the list that I would target, right? And I also show you how to target expired listing, which most real estate investors don't know about expired listing. But expired listing is a gold mine. And I'll show you how to pull it, how to find it, how to like narrow down your list. So that way, because you only got $600, Kayla. So what I do is I take $600 divided by 4, which is 4, right? 4. You got 4 weeks in a month. 600 divided by 4 is what? I need a calculator. I know I'm Asian, but I'm not good with math. So 600 divided by 4, 150 letters. So Kayla, all you need to do is you just need to send out 150 letters a week. So Kayla, I don't know if you are an action taker or not, but if I were you, and I'm saying this as a friend because I want to see you win, I would go and cancel your VA right now. They're costing you money. They're not making you money. I can guarantee you that. Okay? Kayla, I have some VAs, right? I got VAs, 7 VAs that's working for me. And I can tell you, if you're not on top of them, if you're not listening to their call, if you're not auditing their call, if you're not training on a daily basis, when they get on the phone, Kayla, they ain't going to know what they're talking about, to be honest with you. Okay? So all you need to do is go cancel, take that $600, put into direct mail. Every week you can send out 150 letters. Okay? So all you need to do is every week you go in there, you just pull a list, 150, send it out. And all you need to do is, Kayla, wait for your phone to ring. And if you can do that consistently, Kayla, in the next, let's just say 3 months, you will land a deal. Kayla, we send out more than that a week. But this is not my first deal from direct mail, Kayla. This is my 3rd deal already from direct mail. The strategies that I just teach you. But the way that I do my direct mail is a little bit different, Kayla. And that is that's a secret that I only teach to my students. So unfortunately, I can't give it out because I promised my students that I will only teach them that, okay? But the way I do direct mail is a little bit different. But anyways, hopefully that will give you some good path and some good leeway and go crush it. All right? Go crush it. You got this. I believe in you. I have faith in you. Jason said, where do we go again? Where are we going live again? When are we going live again? Jason, I don't know. I just do it whenever I feel like it. All right, YouTube family, I appreciate each and every single one of you for, again, if you want to become a student, want to work with me and my team, just go to coachwithkhang.com. If you want to join the community that I was talking about, get the scripts, the contracts, and a course to help you get started. But that's something you have to go and do yourself, right? Learn, do it yourself. Then all you need to do is go to this, school.com/WTM club. And I'll drop all the link in the descriptions. Until next time, YouTube family, let's go get this money. Now.